everybody, welcome back to this front line on Corson. It's your boy County Check, back again with another nasty new gameplay. And today we are gonna fly the landing gear right off of this P51-D30. Just watch what happens. I've never done this before, but this should show you what I'm working with. Ow. Brother, ooh, what is that? Can't believe I did that to myself. Alright, we'll try again here. Well, if you're new here, welcome. I'm an American main with a skill issue who decided to post every Warthunder gameplay I get and ask for advice from the community and try to create a small group of people that want to get together and fly in squads. My name once again is County Check, and yeah, I'm a long-time player that's still a noob. I think I've been playing this game since like 2018, 2017, maybe longer than that. I don't know. I mean, when I came in, there was tanks, blue water, coastal, and airplanes. So I've been here for a minute. And if you're returning to the video, well, I appreciate you, especially the people who offered me good comments on yesterday's video when I was acting like a boohoo baby. I don't know what came over me to have me coming out of myself so much like that. Guess I just wanted to be unburdened by what has been. You'll have that, I suppose. We are living in a high stress world at the moment. Everything is politically charged. I mean, when you have an election going on in a country and everyone has an opinion all the way across the world, well, you know that things are getting serial. Like, we're in a place now where the American people have made the decision that they wanted to make and actually made it work despite all the weird stuff that goes on to try to influence that are sort of like gray area manipulation tactics, and if you think that sort of thing doesn't happen, you don't realize what planet you're living on and what human beings are like. It is my explicit understanding that human beings are a certain way and that most people don't want to admit to it. What my understanding is that there are three basic things a human reacts subconsciously whenever they encounter anything. Doesn't matter what it is. Almost anything. You're a human being, you're going around your business, you know, you're do-de-do-de-do, like Homer Simpson or something, you encounter a thing, person, whatever. And you think to yourself, without knowing that you're thinking this, because you don't realize you think it, it's called the subconscious for a reason, and the first thing you think is it dangerous? And that, in and of itself, is why humanity tends to lean towards like a negative, you know what I mean, negative bias for news and information, and that's why negative news sticks out and is easier to remember, because that's a survival instinct for humans. Everything that they encounter, they register it as safe or unsafe. Now, generally, this is my understanding and based on my research and based on how I see people act. The second thing that people ask themselves is, can I eat this? Is it edible? Can I eat this? You know what I'm saying? Because that's their main need, is to eat something to survive. Although they may extrapolate out, could it be used for shelter? Can I drink it? You know, similar things. We'll put those three under the same conflation right now. And then the third thing that they think is, can I, you know what I mean? Can I, like, get down and dirty with this? Like, can I bang this? Is this, you see what I'm saying? I don't want to say it any more graphically. Like, can I fornicate this item? Person, place, or thing? And the last one, sad but true, is one that humans don't want to own. They don't want to admit it, they don't want to own it, they don't want to live up to it. But humans are hornier than they will ever admit to, and it causes a lot of stress and problems. So when your first subconscious bias that gets created whenever you encounter an object is it dangerous to me? Will it hurt me? You know, how will this be bad for me? And your second bias is, can I chew it up and put it in my stomach? And your third bias is, can I use this thing to get off? Then, I mean, you're a way more basic creature than you want to think you are. It sort of goes back to the shadow self, if you've ever followed any of that psychology, that people suppress their shadow self, and that causes them to act out in weird ways and do funky stuff. That is basically what it is. I can't think of the guy's name right now. Anyway, uber famous psychologist that suggested the shadow self, and I believe that he was pretty close to right. So when those are the three things that are basically most important, mucho bueno, for human beings, without them realizing it, it's easy to deny. And so we live in a world where an ideal outcome is focused on, and the unpleasantness of reality is glossed over or ignored. This leads to managerial thinking, in which the desired outcome is touted as the gold standard for what is desired to occur, and the ugly realities are absolutely ignored in favor of putting that difficulty on the employee or person who's carry out the task that will achieve the results that the company wants. And so we're living in a world here where we've got entire classes of people who work in an office, who work from home. They don't even have to leave their house to go to work. If you're not sure how preposterous that is, you need to do some soul searching. It's absolutely preposterous. People should leave their homes daily and engage with the public around them within their community, as this is the most psychologically healthy thing that they can do. Failure to do this results in a lot of negative consequences that people just don't consider. We are social animals, and we are subconsciously threatened by everything we encounter, while at the same time trying to immediately figure out if we can use it for our two primal needs, which is like sustenance and reproduction. The sooner that you look at everything that occurs and look at the things that happen between people and what they say and how they act, and you filter that through the three most basic things that I've told you here, the sooner you will make better sense of what actually occurs and understand the reality of the situation. You cannot have your cake and eat it too. You cannot live in a world that everyone is free and everyone is happy and everyone has what they need and is taken care of when things are manipulated by greedy people. So I know this is like kind of getting ranty, but if you've watched any of my videos before, it kind of fits into it. And I challenge all of you to do some soul searching. Do some searching of your inner mind, of your behavioral patterns. Are you who you think you are? Do you know who you are? Do you even realize in what way that you act? How is it that you think that you see yourself, and what is the image of yourself that you keep in your mind that you think is what you want other people to see? And then do a little asking around of people that know you, casually if you can, without giving up the trick, and find out what they think of you, how they perceive you, what their image of you would be. And if it's anywhere near what you were considering, what you thought, and who you thought you were, are you even a who? Do you know if you're a who, or are you a what? Does that make sense to you? Like, I don't know how to explain it better. Look inside yourself and see what's there, and try to honestly acknowledge who and how you are before you formulate opinions about the world that can't be backed up. If that makes sense. Like, you could be wrong, you could be biased, you could be terribly biased. Anyway, that's today's minor psychology lesson. If you've been here with me watching, I appreciate you. And I love you. Consider joining the family by liking, subscribing, commenting, reporting the channel, whatever, you know. Oh boy, can't hide from Grandma. But most importantly, I would like to wish you a good day. I hope you have a great day, and that you don't ever let anything get you down. It's not worth it. We're gonna make it. This is County Check, signing off, and we will see you on the next one. You're not separate from anything in the universe. It's all one piece. Shh, don't tell.